Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. I am here today to start what I thought was a really good idea, and that is to have a Vlogtober feature on my YouTube channel. Lily A suggested that, and so I'm going to try to do a little video for every day of the month of October. This is October 2nd. I got the idea yesterday, so I didn't have a video for yesterday, so my little glitch there will be that yesterday and today will probably just be on one. I'm going to try to keep these brief and just feature some aspect of journaling, journaling and kind of my hobbies. So it could be something to do with traveler's notebooks. It could be something to do with fountain pens or regular pens that I use. Just anything kind of related to my channel, basically. Maybe something I've featured before, but a little comment or different angle on that. So we'll see if we can keep this fun and brief and just celebratory for the wonderful month of October. To me, that's the month where things start to change colors and the weather gets a little cooler. Where I live in the Midwest, sometimes it can be really hot still, but it's always that dream, I think, of more cooler temperatures and being outdoors without being so hot. So today, anyway, I wanted to start by just focusing on the idea of gratitude. I mentioned the other day when I showed you my fall setup that I had added my journal from Vicki. Here next to my prayer request insert, I added this junk journal, which is also, it could be used on its own, but I've inserted it in my traveler's notebook cover. So this is going to be a gratitude place, primarily a place to write prayers, little thoughts that I want to express to the Lord, or, just ponderings, soul ponderings, which sounds corny maybe, but kind of that idea. So let's just start with thinking of something. This is my thought process is, what am I specifically thankful for? What was I thankful for yesterday that I haven't gotten time to write? It was a super busy day yesterday. Today, lots of people are gone, and I have a little bit of extra time. This has a neat front pocket, too, for added things. But I think I want to just start my October gratitude, right here. So let's go ahead and do that. So I have ordered an orange ink. I didn't really want to get more inks right now, but then I thought part of enjoying this time of year for me is maybe having some fun things that reflect the season. So I have my Venue Briolette pen that my husband bought me. This has, pretty sure I have the diamine sepia in that right now. And then my orange TWSBI medium nib has Monteverde Scotch Brown, I think. I get these two mixed up. Both of them are one or the other. And I think that's good, but I bought an orange ink because I thought this would look really neat in an orangey ink. There's lots of orange or rust type colors for my fall journal. So I decided to go ahead and get that, and it's not a huge bottle, so I think I got the Diamine Pumpkin. I also liked the Robert Oster Burned Orange, but I had a hard time finding everything I wanted from one seller with reasonable shipping. The shipping is a killer sometimes, and I just didn't want to spend that much money, but I don't know if I got the best deal, but I did order some, and it should be here soon. So I am standing right now. I'm going to just sit down and decide which of these pens. I also have the frog in here. Thank you, Jen, for that. I'm loving it. But I think I want to do more of a brown or an orange. So this was running a little dry the other day. I'm not sure why that is. And if some of you people with more pen experience can tell me, please. It seems like it starts out wet and flowy, and then it gets a little dry and scratchier as I write. I don't know if that's because I'm writing too quickly or what. It does have ink in it still. I checked that. So, and I have, I don't know. If you have tips on that, please tell me. And also, I'm sorry, lost my train of thought. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I'm not sure how these pens, the fountain pens, are going to write on these various papers. We'll give it a try, but I also have some really cool ink pens and markers that I can use too. I'll grab one right now. A couple of them right next to me. I have these orange and browns. I guess that could be another whole little mini vlog, couldn't it, for Vlogtober is my ink colors. This is going to be a stretch, so Lily, thank you for the idea. I told my son Drew, who's 14, and he's like, do it, Mom. I'm like, okay. So, this can be a stretch. You may be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's making a video on that. But it's all in fun. I'm going to try to keep it, like I said, to do with the general hobby of journaling, scrapbooking, etc., miscellaneous, and also maybe just some fun little fall things. So one thing I do like to do when I journal is use this. So let's quickly do the date, and I'm going to just kind of backdate it. We're going to pretend that we don't know that it's actually October 2nd, and for a minute I'm pretending that it is October 1st. Now what I should have done is put in October somewhere. I will probably go back and write that in later when I figure out how I want to do it. I do love these stencils. I got this on Amazon, and I have not seen it on there recently. Robin at Talks from the Heart said it's no longer available, but I'm sure they are somewhere out there on another avenue. So yesterday I'm just going to write a couple gratitude items for things that happened then. One was that my husband and I were able to have lunch at McAllister's with some people from an organization that we serve with, and that was a nice time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and write that. And I'm going to tip this because I'm a lefty. 1 second. You can have coffee if you want, Sam. It's cinnamon hazelnut. Okay, so usually when I write my gratitude items, I start by just saying thank you, because I'm doing it with the attitude that it is a blessing that God's given me. So, see, already I'm thinking that this pen doesn't like this kind of paper. I'll try to keep my curly hair out of this too. And I'm just writing in, basically, you can probably read it. So that seems to write okay. I think you get the best benefits from the fountain pen inks when you're using a fountain pen friendly paper. So I'll just stop with that for now. You get the idea. I'll do a 2 in a little bit and record another gratitude item. So again, that might be something, lots of people do that in November. They'll do a gratitude because we think of Thanksgiving. But I'm going to work on, well, I try to do that several times a week, but I'll try to work on doing that throughout October and November. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with Vlogtober number 2.